Welcome, Yellow Jacket fans, into another edition of Tech Talks. And this time we are thrilled to be joined by sophomore safety Tae Harris. Yellow Jackets getting ready for spring practice begins in less than a month, which is hard to believe for all of us. I'm sure that's the case for you, Tae. And, coming off what was such a great freshman season, what's one thing you felt like you learned that maybe you didn't know a year ago?
Um, a lot of things coming to college I didn't know coming into high school, like, just preparation, time management. It taught me early on. The coaches taught me early on last year. So, I just had to be more meaningful with my time and just trying to learn, navigate my way through around here, man. Just learning just the ways of college, just the college life.
So as you head into this spring, how has your preparation changed? I know winter workouts are already kind of underway.
Yes, sir. We've been training for I say for 6 weeks now, 5 to 6 weeks now. So just taking little things that like coaches can't teach you everything, so they can only cover so much with the time that we have being here at this great institute. So I just gotta take my time by doing the little things by myself sometimes. So like stretching, just get my body right and stuff like that. Just being more of a limber athlete. Just just can't go out there and roll out there and practice, expect to do your best without just taking the little things and doing the extra things.
Now, your position group last year had a ton of veteran guys, and I'm sure you learned a lot from them. But Tech as a whole has brought in 19 new transfers, not to mention the freshmen. I'm curious, in these first 6 weeks or so, who are some of the bigger personalities you've noticed, whether that be on your side of the ball or the other? Who are some of the kind of those big characters that have kind of emerged from the newcomers?
I really like Jalen Mbakwe. They actually put his locker beside mine when he transferred here. So I mean, I like him. He's a great guy. He works hard. So he comes in. He's coming in with the right attitude. Freshman wise, another transfer is Tim Griffin. They put him on the other side of me when in his locker. So I like the way these guys they come in with the right mindset, and I like the way they're getting after right now. So it's looking pretty good, shaping up the way it's supposed to.
How have you kind of tried to develop some relationships with those guys? I mean, I'm sure you're aware of each other as you're coming up, through football at high school and into college. But away from the weight room or the classroom, is there anything you guys have done socially to try and build that relationship and build some familiarity?
Yeah, man. Just any break that we get, man, we try to just have small talks in the locker room, in the weight room, afterwards, after runs, just trying to maybe we could relate to some of the same things because we all play the same sport, so I just want to relate to some of the same things. Just try to build that relationship through chemistry. Just so you going into spring ball, you want to have all the same mindset, share goals. So we just try to bond in that way.
Any type of competitions, whether it be video games or bowling or just stuff like that, you guys doing away from the field?
Not many, man. We just hitting the ground real hard right now. We hadn't really had many opportunities to do that yet so far, but I'm sure it'll come up.
And then obviously some new coaches on staff as well. You've got Jason Seymour, Boogie, the new defensive coordinator, and then Vinny Sunseri, your position coach, defensive backs, former Alabama player. What's it been like getting to know those two guys? Any first impressions?
It's been pretty good, man. They're just teaching me more of the ins and outs of the game. Just slowing everything down for the young guys, and just trying to get us vets and the people that were here last year just to lead more and not just be somewhere to sit back, just trying to lead more. Yeah, but it's been pretty good. Coach Boogie, he's coming in. He came in with the right mindset. He laid a foundation out, what it's supposed to look like, what it's gonna look like, what phases we're in right now, and then Coach Sincere, he's making it where we'll be able to have a lot of opportunities to make plays this year. So I really like the way they're coming in and teaching the game to us.
We mentioned it earlier, but guys like Clayton Powell-Lee, Jai Gilmore, even Amari Harvey at the cornerback spot, those are guys who have played a lot of football, and they have completed their eligibility. As you look forward to the 2026 season, you're poised to play a pretty big role in that secondary. I'm curious, do you have any goals individually for spring ball? What's kind of on your list of things you want to accomplish when you guys get started on March 10th?
Yeah, man, just having to fill those shoes that they were in last year, man, those guys played 4 or 5 years in college. So they played a lot of football. So me personally, I just want to try to perfect my craft, just going in with the right tools into the season with the best of my abilities, what I can do so I can make plays for the team, so we can have a better shot at whatever we want to do towards the end of the season. So I just really want to perfect my craft and just make more plays this year.
And I think one of the things that Georgia Tech fans have enjoyed these last couple of years is how well you guys have played at home. I mean, some of the crowds we saw, specifically at the end of last season, well over 50,000 fans. From your time as a senior in high school and following Georgia Tech, and then as a freshman last year, I mean, what is it like when you guys have a sold out crowd at Bobby Dodd Stadium?
It means the world, man. Just coming out here and knowing you got somebody behind you, man, got your back. It means a lot. It means a lot just knowing that all the months that people don't see that we're up here, all the nights, the long nights we're up here that people don't see. It means a lot that they're paying to come and watch us, and a lot of people want to watch us. A big population want to come watch us. So it means a lot, and it gives us a lot of juice. So I hope we get that same outcome this year or better. So it means a lot, and it helps us.
Yeah, and Tay, I mean, you're part of a group right now that is the talk of campus. I know we're less than 7 months away from Toe Meets Leather, which feels like a long time, but keep in mind for fans out there, the deadline to renew season tickets is Monday, so got to get that done. Go to ramblingwreck.com/tickets, or you can call the ticket office at 888 Tech Ticks. Tay, thanks so much for your time. I cannot wait until toe meets leather against Colorado, and I'm sure you feel the same way because there's a lot of work to be done between now and then.
Sir, yes, sir, we will. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, Tay, thanks again for your time. Best of luck with classes this semester. I'm looking forward to the spring game on April 18th. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.